plan and a scheme to rise to the top where the spotlights gleam. Hop in the chat, but don't you forget, he's a one-eyed waffler you ain't seen yet.
Hello people, Marvin here. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. I haven't been doing any YouTubes. I'm ever so sorry guys, real life. So we still got the old skip. We're waiting for a delivery. We're waiting for them to come and get it. So I'm still not liking that, but yeah, it's not me. It's okay, but I'm just not liking it at the moment. So as I say, I just thought I'd give you an update. This run down here. Big changes down here, guys. Let me come over here. I've started to put pillars down for the ceilings. So I've got pillars down. We're going to go that way. We're going to go... You know, I said we were going to go 3 ways. I think we're going to go more than 3 ways. We're going to go that way, which is 1. That way, which is 2. That way, which is 3. I'm going that way, which is 4. So that's 4 ways. And then I'm thinking... Let me go in first person. I'm thinking of putting maybe a corresponding... That's a good word, isn't it? Let me move this back. I'm thinking about putting corresponding pillars just to make it look even. Do you know what I mean? At the moment, it's even. So I'm going to probably take this wall out, but keep this pillar in line with there. So we've got to take that wall out. I don't want to put a pillar over there and it be offset. Do you know what I mean? So I've got an itchy nose. Sorry. So yeah, we're going to go quite a few ways, I think. The only thing is, I had to higher the ceiling. I don't know whether you can see that. That ceiling is higher because when I came to use the loader and I filled it up with the front loader and I tipped it up, it was hitting the ceiling. And I thought, so if that is the case, what I probably will do is, when I go down this one, I may take that ceiling up and then go up 1 level and take it over. So it's basically the same level as that. Otherwise we're going to have step ceilings and we don't want bloody step ceilings. So this is what I've been doing. Let's get in the front loader. So I have blasted that. Let's get in the front loader. How is everybody? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. We've got nothing in the front loader over. Let me do that. Let me go forward because we are in reverse. Let me put the gear changer in first. And then I've got to be careful because some of this is blasted and some of it's not. So let me go quickly forward. Well, not quickly forward. Let me go forward. And as soon as the truck starts to juggle, you know that basically it's not, it needs to be blasted basically. I set up my webcam again so everybody can see me. Let me bring that back, get the tyres just off of here and then put the brake on, take it up a bit and then sluice it out like that. Job's a good one. Fanny's your aunt. Well, she's not my aunt, but could be somebody else's. First gear. So yeah, so I have been doing a little bit of things. I might be going back to how it was before. I might diversify. It's another brilliant word, isn't it? I might diversify and I might go back to Car Mechanic Simulator. Purely because I don't want to burn myself out on this game. Not that this game's boring, it's not. It's really, really good, but because I'm doing this is in stages. You know, it's as I say, I don't want it to come across as boring to you guys. So do let me know in the comments if you want me to. There, let's see, we're skimming now. We're skimming because that needs blasting. Let me go back. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you want me to do Car Mechanic. You can do Car Mechanic 21 or Car Mechanic 2018. So that's another little thing I'm going to do. I have actually done some intros, new intros for it as well. I hope you will like it. Let me spot the truck. Jump out. So yeah, so it's skimming when it comes here, which tells me this little bit here is not blasted. So what I'm going to have to do, I might have to, yeah, look, we blasted up to about here, this side. I might have to go in this side and do this side. So let me get out the pickaxe out and let me take this back. And then we'll come to an edge. And then what I'll do is I'll do a bit of blasting. I don't really want to do the YouTube to go on a little bit too long. So there is a game coming out which I've got my eye on the 20th of May. I'm going to keep it all in suspense actually, because I'm sure everybody who's got their eye on it like myself is going to probably be jumping all over it like fleas on a frigging tramp. It seems to be funny that people do that, don't they? They seem to be... I mean, I'm an eclectic streamer. I like all sorts. Okay? I don't stick my neck out and go for one particular game. Purely because the viewers, yourselves... you know, you might not want to watch that, you know. I mean, I think it's great, you know, but you might think it's as, you know, as much friggin' fun as watching paint dry. So I want to do a wide range. Now, I am actually going to go back to the Fisher Online. It's another game that I like playing. And we're going to do a bit more of that. We're going to stream a bit more of that. I'm going to do some YouTubes on it, and I'm gonna lay it on the line to you guys. I'm gonna call it as I see it. Now, when we did the winter event on the Fisher Online, we could do ice fishing, and I thought, like everybody else, I thought, great, we're going to finally get ice fishing. And then it all went, excuse the pun, it all went cold as a bloody iceberg. I've got a fishing rod that's in mothballs. And Wolf hasn't bought anything. He hasn't bought a map. Now, there are 2 maps that he could bring it to. Now, I know people are going to complain on both the maps I'm going to mention. Okay. Now, one of them's a DLC. Okay. There's a DLC map, and it's a snowy map. That could be a little bit, it could be extended a little bit, and then down the bottom of the map, it could be an ice floe being put there. Well, there's already an ice floe there already. That's one, but people are going to complain. Oh, it's a DLC and it's a cash cow and Wolf just wants to get more money out of us. Okay, then there's another map, and it's Greenland. But with Greenland, it's a level 45 map. And again, people are going to come out of the woodwork going, I'd like to go to Greenland, but I ain't level 45. I'm only level 38. And so, you know, That is the reason why I have actually put things like the Fisher Online on the back burner, purely because you don't want to see me fishing all the time. Oh, look, Marvin's just caught another trophy, and Marvin's doing a bit of fishing. You want to see content. You don't want to be seeing same old, same old. So that's the reason why I've actually put it on the back burner, and I'm waiting for content to come to it, because, as I say, yeah, we could go and do some quests. We could go and do some dailies. I could answer loads and loads of questions, because I've got the game and I've had the game and I've played the game. And if I don't know about the game, I shouldn't be streaming it, because I got it when it first dropped. And I've done a lot of research. And yes, I've got my own spreadsheet. And yes, I know places to go to catch the fish. But you don't want to be seeing same old stuff. And as I say, that's the reason why I've stopped doing it. I started to do this because new content's coming to the Out of All, and I've started to YouTube it. And that's the way I'm going, So I thought, let's have a little bit of a break from Out of All and Farming Simulator 25. And I've actually seen on YouTube about people dissing Farming Simulator 25, and basically sucks to be you guys. I don't see that, I mean, you're not going to get bang, 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 content. People are complaining about maps. People are complaining about them not supporting actual people who do maps and stuff like that. And we want a Spanish map. We want this and we want that and we want the other. Yeah, it's great. But I see it that people are going to do maps, and they're going to spend their hard-gone time, and then the actual game developers are going to go, nah, I'm sorry, but it doesn't meet the mark and we're not going to put it in. So, it's a very fine line to please everybody at the same time, and it's a great big juggling act. Not only that, it's a juggling act streaming and YouTubing as well. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give everybody my best of knowledge of what I've come across, and that's the way I'm going to take it. So, anyway, enough about other games. Let's get... Now I've cut that back. And again, this is not going to be a lengthy one. I'm going to do a bit of control blasting, which I've shown off before. And do that. And do that. I don't know how far I'm going to come out. I mean, this side needs to be done. So I think I'm going to come out to where that last one is there. Take it up to the ceiling. And if it can snap to there, it'd be great. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it that way. And I'm going to take it up like that. So there you go. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing quite a lot of other stuff. I can't jump up there. I'm going to do other stuff as well, as waiting for games to come out. I've got my wee beady eye on. So anyway, let's go back, Marvin. Let's go to the Boom Goes the Dynamite. So this is how I do it. So I'm going to put one there, and then I'm going to put one there, and then I'm going to put one there, and then what I'm going to do is, if I could jump up there, it'd be brilliant. I can jump up there. So we've got that dynamite there, and then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put one there, one there, one there. While I'm up here, I might put up some more barriers. I might put one there as well. So let's go and right now. I don't know whether you know, guys. I'm using Q and Q and E, even Q and R. I'm using Q and R. So as I go Q, it goes to the left, and as I go R, it goes to the right. And then that's the way you can do it. That's the way I'm selecting stuff. Anyway, let's go out of the wee door. Let's shut the door up. And then let's go and do a bit of blasting. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. 3, 2, 1. That was a big boom goes of dynamite, wasn't it? All this, you see, all this is hitting the concrete, and it's just basically deleting. Now, I'm using the dynamite, which basically doesn't delete the material. There is 2 lots of dynamite. The dark one here, it blasts blasting dynamite 6 meters, and it deletes material. The one that I'm using is exactly the same. Blasting dynamite blasts 6 meters, but does not delete the material. And there you go. So that's the one that I'm using. So anyway, let's take all this down, and let's see where we get that front loader in there now. As I say, this YouTube's not going to be a lengthy one. Let's get that taken down. I have been finding loads. Well, I haven't been finding loads, but I've been finding iron out in the blasted rock. And what I've been doing is I've been making steel by doing the iron and make it into steel ingots, and then doing the iron ingots with coal, and then making steel, and then taking it over to the CNC maker, and then doing that. Come on then, just click into place, please. There we go. So let's get the front loader in, and then we're going to wrap it up there, because as I say, I don't really want to do a lengthy one. I just thought I would show you that I'm still alive. And there you go. So let's go forward. Let's make sure the bucket is as low as possible. Going slowly. Don't go in too fast, because you're going to skim. You will skim over the top. Now, I've actually asked Christian whether there are different buckets for the excavators. Now, if you have a look at the front of the loader, okay, there are some in real life. Now, this is going to try and be close to real life. There are some buckets that have got teeth on the front, yeah, and it helps cutting in to the dirt or the blasted rock. So whether they will put it in or not, or whether they will not put it in, we're gonna keep our eye on it. Excuse me, I've just had my lunch, guys. I'm sorry for burping in your ear. Like, let me put that down a little bit more. There we go. Put the bucket up. That's a pretty good bucket actually, because it's not overloaded. I'm still unsure of how I'm going to do it with the driller. At the moment I'm doing it with the front loader. What I may do is, when it comes to... Let me put that up. Let me shut that off because I'm shouting over it. Let's go and have a look before we leave. I'm going to see whether there are any buckets. I'm going to show you that there are buckets that you can get. And I think they're different width buckets. But I'm not sure whether there are buckets that we can put on the front loader that have teeth on the front. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. What would it come under? Would it come under buckets? See, look, there are these ones. And developers, I hope you watch this, but you see this bucket here, there's not enough description, okay? Not really enough description. There is a description in there which tells you the weight, it tells you the capacity of the load, and the power that you need, and all the rest of it. But I would like a little bit more information in here. Not a lot. I'd like to be able to right click on that and spin that around so I can see a side elevation. Yeah, so that's what I would like. So there are not any buckets. Now look, this is the bucket I'm talking about. Okay, that's an excavator bucket. Okay, I would like to be able to have teeth. I know this is one is for digging, and I know you got little rasps around here, but on that one I'd like, you know, them to have maybe a few teeth here and a few teeth there, just to cut in, you know. Anyway guys, I'm gonna call it there. I will catch you later. I'm gonna show you my ending thing, because I've got an ending thing here now. See whether it works. I'll catch you later. Take care.
YouTube Game On. Okay everybody, Marvin is finished for now, but he'll be back on streaming again, so remember to follow and subscribe.